And this is an apartment here, renting. Wow. Probably need some kind of a pilot's license to operate this shower. Washing machine. Got plenty of space. Yeah, so this is it. Oh boy. Oops, how do I get out of here? It's not working right. Okay, here we go. Okay, this must be the back here. Quiet neighborhood. Grodno. So, this is it here. There's a big television too. Stairwell, old place. I think this house was built in 1800s. Still survived the wars. Great. World War I and World War II. Nice wrought iron. More marble. Or Naturstein, natural stone floors. Still the old tiles. Yes, even the old tiles. Wooden doors, wow. Heavy wooden doors. Good day, this is the second day. Here I am in Grodno, the 21st of October. Just wanted to get coverage of this van here. I love these old Soviet vehicles. This is actually a coffee shop. Very, very nice condition. I just had to get that. That's beautiful. Yes, it's early morning. Well, not that early. Like 9:30 or something, and it's yeah, just getting some sights and sounds here of the area. So that's like one of the Catholic churches in the background. Okay, get moving again. This stage of my adventure here in Grodno is trying to get to the there's an old Russian Orthodox church there dating back to about, I think it was 1128. Anyway, sometime around 1100 and something. And I got to figure out how to get there. Right now, this is that Jewish synagogue that was in the first video I just put up yesterday. And right now, let me see if I can turn this all around. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So, have to somehow get down on this bridge. I guess to get over there across the river. And I'm guessing that behind that house there's probably a long trail. And this leads to that church that's somewhere over there in the distance. So join me on this adventure. So I suppose I got to go this way. Well, now I've come to that bridge. I'm going to cross it. As they say, don't cross that bridge when you come to it or something. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. That's what it is. Well, the scenery is very nice. Nice day, nice sky. Oh, nice tree up there. Really dark red fall foliage. You can't see it if I showed it to you. I doubt it. Let's see if you can see up on the hill. Probably not. Okay. Now, well, finally reached the church. I don't know how old it is yet. It's 1100 and something or other. And of course, this is it. Tourists here. Young people there. Well, you got to be pretty tall to see over the top of these things. Getting in people's way. In the background is the castle, the Grodno castle, where I was already at in the video yesterday. But there's also a fortress. There's a Grodno fortress. I haven't been there. Don't know if I will. An invasion. It's like a school trip here. So, anyway, let's go and take a look inside. Ooh, what? I think they're trying to say something to me. Probably in French or something. Okay, let's take a look. Let me switch cameras here. So apparently this is like the oldest church building still standing, even though a lot of it has been renovated. But it's been renovated in the same style. There's been no changes, so anyway, that's very impressive. Well, you saw that there was a lot of original work in there. I think I don't know. I'm just gonna guess. I think it was 1128. I think I read how old it is, but I don't know. I feel terrible. I can't tell you exactly right now. Nobody's been able to tell me here. This monument behind me is supposed to signify Belarusian hospitality and the hospitality of Grodno. And the woman is holding up a cloth, a traditional cloth, a Belarusian cloth. And on the other side of this monument is, haven't seen it yet, supposed to be a man with armor. So join me, let's take this walk and see what this is all about. So this is a better view. Now we head around to the backside and see if it is somebody, a man this time, but in armor. Yes, but the light is not very good. I don't know if you can see this because the sun is such an angle. I thought it was a Soviet concrete missile, but I believe this is a Soviet era monument, so you never know. Well, the park is very nice here too. There's a playing field down there, probably for soccer, who knows what not. The leaf sweeper people haven't gotten here yet, looks like. I hear a machine, maybe they're coming. Yeah, it's still nice. I don't mind leaves laying around. Looks interesting to me. Okay. This is near that ancient Belarusian church, by the way. I think I saw something that said the year 1168 for that church, but I'm still not positive. Nobody was telling me anything down there, and there's no dates written on anything. So your guess is as good as mine. I suppose I could find it if I did some research, but I don't even know the name of that church. I'm just kind of spinning my way through Belarus, showing you there are things to see. And if you get curious, you can come on your own. and look these things up and know that in Grodno there's an old church, that there's a castle, there's a fortress, and many other things. But all over Belarus there are a lot of tourist sites to see, you know, significant historical places, and even though a lot of it has been destroyed by many wars, it's still worth seeing. A lot of things have been rebuilt very nicely. So here in this church, people are looking for the hand of the Meister, where the Meister supposedly put his handprint inside in the church, in the plaster here. And obviously most of this is brick, you can't put your handprint in here, but they've lost the location of where the Meister's hand is, but I think I found it. So I will show you right here. What I see is like a fingerprints. I think I started here, this finger. I'll have to take a look here where it is actually. Okay, this was here, this here, this here, and that's a thumb here. So all of the fingers are imprinted in a place right here. If you see that, there's a hole here for the thumb, there's a forefinger, there's this finger, and then there's the pinky. So I believe I found the hand of the Meister. Congratulations. Behind me is the Lutheran church. Matter of fact, it's called Lutheran Kirche in German. It's built by Germans, and it was built for Germans in the early 20th century. And I think it was when Germans were doing work here, things were getting made by Germans, and they needed a church. They wanted their own church, so they got this church. Very nice church. Before this, there was a wooden church in that area, a Protestant church. And I think it was going into ruin or whatever, so they had built this Lutheran church in its place. And it looks like it's locked up. Looks like a lock to me, so I guess no admittance right now. Lutheran Church in Grodno. Now I'm standing near the Orthodox Cathedral here in Grodno, and I just show you a few other things here. Look, like I was talking to you about the natural stone. Look at curbs and crosswalks with natural stone. Pretty amazing. It's very expensive. Some of the curbs are concrete like everywhere else, but here there's a lot of them in this natural stone or marble. There's some sort of a, who knows what kind of a mural, Soviet or something across here, or it's etched in some kind of a concrete artwork. But anyway, here I'm just going to show you this Orthodox Cathedral here. Very nice. I don't know it's open. If it's open, I'll try to get inside. I couldn't get in the Lutheran church, as you noticed, but this one might be open. What that is significance. I could look that up. For anybody wishing to visit, this is not too far from the train station, this cathedral. Like it might be open. Well, I don't want to disappoint because what would the visit to any major town or a city in Belarus be without our friend over here, Mr. Lenin? And something tells me I might be a little bit psychic here, but I'll bet you this is called Lenin Square, Leninplatz in German, or Leninplatz, or Plosha Lenina in Russian. There's always a Plosha Lenina, some sort of a Belarus government building in the background there. Our good old friend Lenin. Kind of a big square here, as if you see it. Yeah. You can get a lot of stuff done here in this square. Wash cars. You can play football on the pavement. Grodno. I'm standing on one end of the, well, we call it in German a Fußgängerzone, a place where you walk and shop and there's no cars allowed. And I'll just take a stroll down in a moment. I'll show you right now. Nice butcher here. I guess that kicks off the beginning of the footpath zone, or whatever you would call it in English. Oh, look, pelmeni. This is a that's a Russian sort of like tortellini. You cook them in boiled water, and there's meat inside, or cheese, or sometimes vegetables. Anyway, here's a restaurant, a very nice looking restaurant. Looks like it's too much for me. Probably a Donald Trump kind of place, or Jeff Bezos. They have golden pumpkins in the front here. They like golden pumpkins. A Russian bank. Alpha Bank. I might be running out of battery here, so probably make this short. Looks like a shopping mall area there. One here. I probably don't have much left on here, so I gotta be. Now standing in front of the Catholic church, the one with the green roof, and seeing if I can go inside for a visit. Maybe, maybe not. Well, I'm getting another exclusive recording of a place. They're opening it up for us. Спасибо. Special treatment. Huh? Look at the guardians here of this wooden house. Hey! Hey, your friend's been smoking. That one's got a smoker's voice over there. Look at him. You smoking too much, guy? You're not. You're a decent guy, huh? I'll go pet these little guys. He's wagging his tail, so that means he's quite fierce. Let's go see this guy. Look at how friendly he is. Hey, you're not going to jump on me, are you? Huh? You see? You see? I'm a friendly guy too. Look at that old dog over there. That's your daddy? Anyway, normally you can't go and see this, but this is an old house built some hundreds of years ago, and there's no nails. It's all fit together, you know, in a way like a log cabin, but Very interesting. So hundreds of years old. Guess that not many tourists come here anyway. Find out a little bit more about this. Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to go in. It looks like it's got new windows. Oops. Fall in a hole here. Looks like an old spinning wheel inside. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Smells really nice. Nice wood smell. Signs all in Russian. It says something about 907. I don't know if that's the year. That's pretty old. There's something here. It says 895. Like I say, it's all in Russian. It's very dark. You probably can't see much here. There is electricity. There's lights here. Spinning wheel. Let's see, am I allowed to turn the lights on? Well, I guess the lights don't work. Okay, a little bit more information about this. This was from around the 9th century, and this woman, there was a duchess that used to have this. I don't know her name, but that's a picture of her right there. And before that time, this was a place for pagans to worship. And this woman, she made with cloth, and here is an illustration of how they killed her. They strangled her with her cloth, one on each side, and people pulled it until she died, if you can see that. And she wasn't a saint right away, but they made her a saint afterwards. And as you see, she was involved in making fabrics. So, but it's also somehow tied to Bohemia, so the modern-day Czech Republic. So here's a weaver. Empty room. Those are some nice timbers. So, I'll take it. Do I need to make a down deposit? Deposit here, or what's the monthly rent? That's the outside of the building. Wow. Well, that's how they made them in the old days. Used to have a grass roof originally. A little bit more about Grodno. There's a bike shop. Something I'm into, but not kids' bikes. Apples, flowers. Some place called Burger King. I've never heard of that before. This is a view of the Catholic Church, the Franciscus Xavier. It's the one where I went inside, and not a lot of gold inside.